Hey YouTube, are you guys looking for a high limit business credit card or maybe funding for your business, high limit funding? If so, check out JEEVES, the JEEVES card, and they offer business line of credit that you can pull from. It's called a JEEVES growth loan. If so, stay tuned for this video.
Live from Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about JEEVES. Yes, you guys might have already seen some of my past videos about the JEEVES card. But I wanted to do a refresh video and also explain to you guys how to apply. So make sure that you guys watch this whole video because there's a way that you have to apply to increase your chances for approval. A lot of you guys probably applied and never heard back from them. And I'll show you guys why and how to fill out the application properly so you do increase your chances for approval. On top of that, they offer a business growth loan, okay? And as long as your finances for your business call for it or allow for it, it's probably one of the best business loans that you could actually get approved or asked for, okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I do, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, all right? The JEEVES. So let's get right into what is JEEVES. Yep, I got the JEEVES coffee cup. All right. So anyways, for those that don't know what JEEVES is, it's a fairly new fintech that offers pretty good credit lines, and they offer a new product called JEEVES Growth Loan. So I'm going to go through how you go about getting the card, how to apply for it, what you need to put in the application to be able to get a call back, to be able to hopefully increase your chances for approval. Not only that, JEEVES has benefits where you can get into, I believe, over 1,300 airport lounges. They're adding new features. They're worldwide, basically. Maybe that's a overstatement. They're in a lot of countries. That's what makes JEEVES unique compared to, say, Divvy or any of the other expense management platforms. JEEVES actually accepts clients from like Brazil. I think Brazil and Mexico is where they're based out of, or where they actually launched from. But let's not bore you. Let's get right into it. As it says here, your business is our business in Canada, in Mexico, in Brazil, in the US, in Europe. And that's going to keep on changing because they're almost monthly adding on new countries, new territories. Anyway, it says try the all-in-one expense management platform built from the ground up for your global company. No fees, no hassles, built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. It's no personal guarantee, or I repeat, no personal guarantee, no credit check, nothing like that. I really do love JEEVES. Make sure you use my link because you're going to get a bonus and you'll get to one of my account executives that's going to review your application. Keep in mind, they will do a Zoom call with you before approval. All right, so they have 3,000 plus clients in over 20 countries. That may not sound like a lot, but that's a lot in the fintech space. So I'm not going to bore you guys with all this. You guys can go through all that. What's nice, let me tell you guys this real quick. You know, my GBC Studios is based here in the Philippines. I added on my video director, video producer, office manager, added their cards on, and they shipped them from the US, FedEx, directly to my employees. What other ones would do that? This is you know, quite amazing. They actually will ship internationally, and they allow the charges to be used internationally. Most expense management platforms don't allow outside the US. All right. So anyways, I'm going to go through the application on how you should fill it out. Okay. So, and I'm going to cover a couple of different things real quick, but let's go to the application first before I talk about the loan. All right. So you're going to put your first name, your last name, your company name, your work email, your country. Make sure you put your phone number, of course, best number to be reached at. The referral code, don't worry about that because it's actually going to have my referral code when you're using mine. Have you raised funding? Most of you guys, 99%, are going to say no. Don't put yes unless you've actually raised series or seed round funding or VC venture capital money. So you're going to put no. Product of entrance. So corporate cards, financing, or both. So this is the corporate card. So you definitely want to get that, but maybe you want to get a financing loan through JEEVES. So you can go ahead both. All right. Then after you hit the checkbox that you agree with the terms and conditions, don't double click. Be patient. Hit continue, and then this is going to come up. Okay. What type of business are you? LLC, C Corp, S Corp, limited partnership, or other. So if you're sole prop, they don't accept it. As you can see here, they don't accept it. So you have to be on one of those. So let's just hit LLC. How much funding has your business raised to date? So this is a newer question. Put what you feel is correct. For this, let's just say, I'm going to say less than 100. Keep in mind, they want to give you a high credit limit. Keep that in mind because they only make money when you swipe the card and use it. What is your average monthly revenue? I can tell you right now, if you put less than 10,000 and complete the application and you put your revenues less than 10,000, chances are this application will go to a doormat email address. It will never be answered by them. So if you're just put 10,000 or higher, there's 10,000 to 100K, 100K to 250, etc., etc. But keep in mind, you're going to want to put down 10,000 or higher if you want to get a call back or approval. One thing I do know they will do, I don't know about now, but I'm sure their underwriting department will consider this. And that's if you have business revenue coming in, say it's like 6,000 or so a month, but then you have personal revenue coming in, say from a second job or another job that you have, or household income, you can show them those statements to be able to get possibly approved, and their underwriter will accept that possibly. Back when I got it, when they first launched, they did accept that. So just keep that in mind. But you want to do over 10,000 if you can support that. Next is like what type of business you're in. Ad tech, aerospace, there's so many different ones. Pick whatever one is closest to your type of business. I'm just going to say consulting for my business. And then what is your, keep this in mind, what is your average monthly non-payroll spend? Think about why they're asking you that. It's a tricky question, but the reason why they're asking you that, it basically equals in how much are you going to spend on the card? If they approve you, how much are you going to spend? That's what they're asking here. So if you put 0 to 5K, guarantee you're not going to get a call back, and even they're not even going to talk to you, period. They want 5K to 500K. So most of you guys may be 5K to 50K or 50K to 250K. If you put 0 to 5K, like I said, you're probably not even going to get a call back or anything, a response to your application. So let's just put 5 to 50K. How did you hear about us? Just do social media. Anyways, my information is going to be preset in there. Put your company website if you have one, preferably. It looks better if you do have a company website address, all right? And then you just hit apply now. And then within 24 hours, you'll get an email. Check your junk box. Sometimes that happens. But what you're going to want to do is they'll give you a link to schedule a Zoom meeting. That Zoom meeting will be the time that you're going to have to explain, and they're going to go through their KYC if they're going to approve you or not. All right. Now let's go over to their rewards real quick, because they keep adding all these rewards as well. So lounge key, you get the lounge key. Basically, all card holders access to up to 1,300 lounges globally when they purchase air travel on JEEVES. So use your JEEVES card and you'll get access to these lounges. Traveling soon, email lounges@tryjeeves.com with a screenshot of your air purchase to receive access. I'm sure they're going to streamline a lot of this, but they also give you all these different rewards, like 25% off Slack, kind of like Brex, you know. But there's so many to go through here. Now, the growth. Power up with JEEVES growth. Founder friendly, fast, and flexible. Keep that in mind. They're not like so strict like a lot of these other fintechs. You know, JEEVES was, made by a founder and built for founders, so they understand things. So you get no dilution, covenants, or personal guarantees. Again, there's no personal guarantee. Get funded in less than 24 hours. Capital that scales you as you scale, so it works with you. Okay, get funded starting at 100,000 for 12 months with no cap. Okay, more flexible than bank debt, less expensive than venture capital. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, you guys. That's what I wanted to kind of cover with you guys. Again, make sure use my link in the description below. That's going to be businesscredit2022.com/JEEVES. Apply and you'll get Wesley or Matt, and there's a couple others that you'll get one of those to reach back out to you if you can qualify or not. I know their starting limits are typically at $5,000 minimum and go up from there. I've seen people get $75,000, $80,000 credit approvals. That's why I said stay until the end. Make sure you fill out the application the way that I just explained. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Just be prepared for the interview that you'll have with them. Have everything handy. Make sure you're professional. Not wearing a white t-shirt with a ketchup stain on it. Don't do that. Be professional. This is basically like a loan officer going to, agree to extend credit to you or not. Okay? Till next time, you guys take care. Hit the link in the description below. Bye-bye.